Sony's previous attempts to crack the tablet market haven't proved as successful as Apple's, but with its new Sony Xperia Z4, it's seeking to change that. Let's see if it has what it takes to take on the best-selling tablet around, the iPad Air 2. The Z4 certainly looks the part. For a start, its 10.1-inch display squeezes in more pixels than the iPad. And it shows. The brilliance of its colours and the clarity of its text are immense. It's a bit slimmer and just under 50 grams lighter than the Air 2. In fact, at 389 grams, Sony has pipped Samsung, Microsoft and everybody else by making the lightest 10-inch tablet yet. The Xperia has a plastic casing, which some say makes it feel less luxurious than the metallic finish of the Apple. I can't say it bothers me though. It still feels like a sturdy piece of kit. Sony claims that the Z4's processor will leave the rest behind, but personally I couldn't see much difference between the two. Both are really rapid machines. Sony also says you'll get a massive 17 hours video playback. Not only would this blow away the Apple's 9 hours, but it would keep you watching longer than any other tablet we've reviewed. We'll test this thoroughly in our labs though for a definitive verdict. There's 32GB of storage in the Z4, double that of the cheapest Air 2. Plus, it's got a micro SD card slot, allowing you to add an extra 128GB. If you take a lot of photos with your tablet, the iPad Air may sway you. Despite having slightly fewer megapixels in its rear-facing camera, its photos appear a lot more natural. The Xperia's front-facing camera has an impressive 5.1 megapixels, which gives a great image for selfies and video calling. It may be down to the features to separate these two equally impressive devices. If you like Android, the latest Lollipop incarnation used by the Xperia is a dream to operate. And Sony continues to make its tablets stand out from the crowd by making them waterproof. Not only do a few spots of rain leave the Z4 unharmed, a full dunking doesn't stop it either. But then the iPad has a fingerprint reader, giving it the edge on security and greater convenience when making purchases. Sony has set the price quite high though. The Z4 will set you back £499, compared to £399 for the 16GB Air 2 or £479 for the 64GB version. But the Xperia comes with a Bluetooth keyboard as standard. Okay, so it's a little bit flimsy and not that comfortable to use, but if you are going to be doing work on your tablet, then it could come in pretty handy. If it sounds like I've fallen for the Xperia Z4, it's because I have. On the face of it, this is a fantastic tablet that I'd certainly recommend if you've got the cash. I can't wait to find out whether the Which lab test will agree. The full review will be online soon when we'll know whether it pips the iPad Air 2.